Okay, you are watching The Last Bomb, Part 3. The Last Bomb is the title of a propaganda film produced in 1945. It was put out by the War Office, but actually it was Warner Brothers that made it. So we are in Part 3 of The Last Bomb, the 1945 propaganda film showing the incredible effort to bomb the heck out of Japan. Now this would be before the atomic bomb hoax in the year 1945.
Made some quick changes. Cutting away that sulfurous volcanic crust.
Talking about Iwo Jima.
Surface into one enormous flat top.
Volcanic crust, no. Volcanoes are a hoax.
For bomber escort over Japan. General Moore and his staff of 7th Fighter Command run the show and direct all air-sea rescue operations in close collaboration with Bomber Command. A last-minute briefing check. Just to make sure today's fighter escort knows all air-sea rescue positions. Out on the line, General Moore's P-51s are warming up for the longest fighter flight on record.
I don't doubt that that's real footage there.
7 hours on one engine. Extra belly tanks. Extra nerve and stamina in the cockpit.
Look at the rubber bombs hanging in there. They're rubber.
About the time our
That's all they are. They're rubber.
Iwo Jima, the pea shooters are taking off. Scheduled to join them 3.5 hours later off the shores of Japan.
Those are rubber bombs.
After
I showed it in the other video.
The P-51s head for assembly point, led by B-29s designated as navigator ships. Farther west, our bomber wings grind ahead on the last lap to the Empire. Reports to the controller back at Guam give their flight position.
It is possible that we did send planes up there, but they did nothing. However, more likely story is they never went.
Where unreported storms.
Because this is all, that's studio right there. It's actual footage in studio. It's both.
Pilot to crew.
It's studio.
We're going to start our climb. Check oxygen equipment.
We're going to start our climb. Looky there. They're playing poker.
As they begin their slow climb to altitude, the crew
Just kidding about the poker.
vital business ahead. And from now on till they come off target and head home, it's all business.
All business. See, there's the word, business. That's what it is. War is business.
The central fire
Manufacturing a bunch of junk and selling it to the government. The government buying it and then ditching it later because it's worthless.
And tries the coordinated fire controls with a few short bursts to clear the gun.
Studio, not real
After
footage.
pushing up to altitude, the bombers arrive close to assembly point.
Studio.
Air in the pressurized cabin is comparable to 8,000 feet, but oxygen masks are adjusted and ready for instant use. From the southeast, our fighter escort appears with its navigator ships.
Probably just miniatures.
Now turn off to wait for the fighter's return at rally point.
They don't look real to me, R-E-A-L.
Mustangs climb in formation to take positions above the boxes of B-29s. bombers begin to circle, dropping the new smoke markers for assembly. The project officer observes this part of the tactical plan in action. From various zone positions, the groups separate. On their lead ships in 9 or 11 plane waves.
9 or 11, 9-11 code. Did you hear it?
Which head for initial point. The big parade is on.
It's a parade. Because it's nonsense. And you're watching a parade.
Landfall is picked up. Along with the first black burst from enemy coastal batteries. Fujiyama, the familiar white beacon.
That's just studio work there, it's all.
Black becomes heavier and more accurate.
Probably just miniatures. Special effects.
The first Jap snoopers appear, diving head-on into the formations. Some are suicide fighters trying to ram our bombers.
So the sound is added. Even if it is actual footage, the sound is added.
In front of the oncoming B-29s. B-51s go out after them.
Those smoke things could have been shot up from a ship instead of sent down from a plane.
Job is to protect the
There's two ways things can go, either up or down.
Some of those Jap
might have been shot up in the air.
Meet the blast of bomber.
Okay, that's fake. Studio. Studio miniatures. Miniatures, special effects. Designed to make you feel like it's really happening.
A little closer.
Let's see something shot down. That should be exciting. It's your number 7, 2 plus 5. Oh, good. We get to see one shot down. Isn't that exciting? We got to see a little bit of fire. This witchcraft with the elements of the air and the fire.
From the turn at initial point, the tight bomber waves move steadily on and get ready for business.
Business. How many times has he said the word business? He's telling you the truth. It's just business.
Those clouds are beginning to close in.
Manufacturing a bunch of junk.
Then just east of
making everybody believe it's needed.
The Tokyo area breaks
then you get rid of it later.
The bombardiers begin
start
to
over again, have another hoax war.
The planes sit tight for the bombing run.
Oh yeah, let's see some bomb. Oh, get ready now, get ready. Now watch these bombs drop.
Pay off.
Look how they drop straight, and there's no reaction. No action reaction of the planes. They all drop straight. I've already talked about that. Now that's fake right there completely too. That's studio. Those are just little itty bitty bombs they made, miniatures. Look how they drop straight. Couldn't drop straight. Remember, those things are going 210 mile an hour according to what he said at the beginning. 210 mile an hour. So they're all going to drop down straight, right? No. That's just studio, little itty bitty, miniature bombs, special effects. Now the music's a good element to add to this. Now look, if they are dropping anything, it's just going into the water. That's just water. That's not even they're not even hitting land if they did drop something.
And an airdrome,
That's nonsense.
12,000 feet below, are about to receive 4,000 tons of destruction. The first waves of B-29s have already found their objective.
Oh boy, so let's be really happy that there's destruction down there. Just miniature, setting off little tiny charges, that's all. That's all it is.
Succeeding bomber groups add their devastation to the smoking targets.
More music, make you feel good. Now think about it. If it was, quote, R-E-A-L, and the music is like, oh wow, you should be so happy that we're killing people right now. Think about it. Or maybe your mind has been manipulated. How about that?
The bombers turn and go downwind. Across the burnt acres.
Now that really looks like the same miniature stuff that was used for the atomic explosion on Nagasaki, Hiroshima. The miniature set. And most likely that, the atomic bomb stuff, was filmed up in, they call Laurel Canyon.
This is fighter country. With the first
It was a special
Mustangs peel off and
recording studio up there, far superior to what was below in Hollywood. It's right up there where the Hollywood sign is. There was an entire complex for filming superior to what was below in Hollywood. That's where your atomic blast stuff was created. So those miniatures they showed there looked almost identical to the Hiroshima Nagasaki hoax. Hey, that's just more hoax stuff coming out of the studio. Now that was really hoax there. Oh, we almost had a crash. Oh boy, it's getting exciting. Well, it's time for a break, so we're going to stop it right here. But stay tuned. We'll go all the way through. Why? Just for something to do. Just to make sure everybody gets the full effect of all the nonsense. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for another exciting episode.